A non-governmental organization is urging the federal government to speed up the process to tackling the prevailing issue of fuel subsidy. They believe rehabilitation of refineries is still the best option to improve availability of crude products and reduce importation. Celestina Area reports.
Between 2006 and 2018, Nigeria spent about 10 trillion or $24.5 billion at the exchange rate of 411 naira to $1 on petroleum subsidies. In 2019 and 2020, about 3 trillion naira, that is $7 billion, was spent in subsidies. It means that Nigerians spent over $30 billion on fuel subsidies over the past 16 years. In 2018, it spent 722 billion naira, that is $2.4 billion, at the year's official exchange rate of $1 to 306 naira, but spent only $1.5 billion on health. Recently, provision for fuel pump price subsidized in national budget for 2022 at the tune of 3 trillion naira has been made. Minister of Finance, Zainab Ahmed, had noted the increase in the budgetary provision for fuel subsidy is brought up the concern that the already high distressed masses of Nigeria could not bear further hardships that will be triggered by fuel subsidy removal by the mid-year as earlier proposed. Her alternative to providing 3 trillion naira in the 2022 budget and eliminating fuel subsidy is cash payouts by the federal government to the poorest Nigerians. For this civil society organization, the real way out of this is the speedy rehabilitation of refineries. They also want the Nigerian Customs Service and other security agencies to pay attention to land borders in order to mitigate the rampant smuggling of petroleum products to neighboring countries.
Fix the refinery, you might not even need to begin to talk about subsidy in the first instance. So what we are calling on is on the new management of NNPC to ensure that within the shortest possible time, within a time frame, fix our refineries.
We need to appropriate resources for subsidy that is long overdue. Subsidy should have been removed before now. Not removing it before now is what is causing the present cost. Imagine 3 trillion to subsidize for fuel. That is too alarming.
The new Petroleum Industry Act and the transition of the Nigerian National Petroleum Corporation to a limited liability company through the Company Alliance Matters Act is expected to bring transparency and accountability to the sector. Celestina Area, TVC News, Abuja.